everyone. Welcome. The Markham African Caribbean Canadian Association, in collaboration with the City of Markham, welcomes you to the 25th Annual Black History Recognition Program. This year marked the silver anniversary of MACA's partnership with the City of Markham, York Regional District School Board, and the York Catholic District School Board. Every year, we recognize the achievements of persons of African descent who have made noteworthy contributions to Markham and the wider York Region community. During the month of February, we pause as a nation to acknowledge and celebrate our heritage. Ours is a rich history filled with dynasties, slavery, betrayal, suspense, love, disappointments, tears, and triumph. This year, the format of our celebration is different from previous years. I miss seeing the smiling faces and hearing the melodious humming of over 200 children disembarking the yellow school buses along with their teachers as they filled the foyer waiting to be ushered into the Plato Theatre. Yes, we reminisce of a time when our engagements did not involve the use of new buzzwords such as social distancing and virtual gatherings. However, the old adage is still true today. The best is yet to come.
Hello. February marks Black History Month, a time to honor the legacy and accomplishments of Black Canadians, past and present, and reflect on our collective effort to build a better, more equitable Canada. As your government, we remain committed to learn from Canada's past and to work with Black Canadian leaders, organizations, and communities from coast to coast to coast to ensure a more just and fair future. My riding of Markham Thornhill, one of Canada's most diverse communities, exemplifies the strength and vibrancy of our nation's diversity. Whether it is through the work of the Markham African Caribbean Canadian Association, otherwise known as MACA, or marching in solidarity with young leaders at Markham's Black Lives Matter March, our community and communities across Canada will continue to come together as neighbors, colleagues, family, and friends. While progress has been made and our government has implemented programs such as the Black Entrepreneurship Program and the Anti-Racism Strategy, we still have a lot of work to do. We are committed to continuing to do that work with Black Canadians, not just this month, but every day thereafter. Thank you. Merci.
It's a pleasure for me to be with you today as we mark this important month in our calendar. Black History Month is a time for us to reflect on the many contributions Black Canadians have made to our community and to our country. A special thank you to the Markham African Caribbean Association for organizing this virtual celebration in partnership with the City of Markham. This year's theme is Words of Wisdom. It's a fitting theme as we cannot move on without learning from the past. In Markham, we value wisdom. In fact, our motto is leading while remembering. We rely on our elders to guide us with their knowledge and wisdom. As we tackle issues of social injustice and combat anti-Black racism, it is in this wisdom that we can find guidance, reassurance, and hope. I'd like to share a word of wisdom from the great Maya Angelou. It is time for parents to teach young people early on that in diversity there is beauty and there is strength. We all should know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry, and we must understand that all the threads of that tapestry are equal in value, no matter their color. As mayor of Canada's most diverse city, I'm proud of how we welcome all and celebrate each other's unique stories as part of that tapestry. But of course, there's always more work to be done to ensure that everyone feels welcome and included. We're tackling anti-Black racism head on with a robust strategy that includes training, an organizational equity audit, a new Black Youth Liaison Committee, and an opportunity to update our Diversity Action Plan. I'm grateful for the wisdom shared by many members of our community, including Black leaders that you will hear from during this celebration. I truly appreciate the words of wisdom and advice by Marianne Chambers, our special advisor on combating anti-Black racism. She's been an incredible source of guidance and great insight. I'm confident with the new year comes the hope that we will make positive steps here at home, joining the global community to eradicate anti-Black racism while creating a better and more inclusive society. It's only by working together, by learning from one another, that we can truly achieve social cohesion and a harmonious world. Let us all take a moment this February to reflect, to learn, and to appreciate Black history, particularly Canadian Black history. Anti-Black racism has a long history in Canada, and unfortunately, it still exists today. We must acknowledge this dark history and commit to taking all of our steps in unison to create a new reality for Black Canadians. While doing so, we celebrate the incredible accomplishments of Black Canadians, from Viola Desmond to Jean Augustine, George Elliott Clark, Michelle Jean, Harry Jerome, and Andre de Grasse, to name a few. It's my hope that we'll once again be together next year to celebrate Black History Month. But until then, I hope you and your family stay safe and enjoy the blessings of good health and good company. Enjoy this wonderful presentation.
Hi everyone. York Regional Police is very proud to celebrate Black History Month for 2021. This is an opportunity to celebrate and explore the culture, heritage, and history of Black Canadians, and to underscore the fact that Black history is an interwoven and integral part of Canadian history. Black History Month is about acknowledging what ties us together as Canadians and the defining roles that Black people have played and continue to play in our rich, diverse, and complex history. It's a time to celebrate the power of unity, our shared determination in the ongoing quest for freedom and equality, and our continued fight against anti-Black racism. It's also a reminder of the importance of recognizing the achievements and milestones of the pioneers who came before us, who are rooted within the dynamic fabric of Black culture. We can't do that without paying tribute to the many trailblazers, many right here in York Region, those who have fearlessly carved pathways to civil liberties, social justice, and human rights. Trailblazers like our honorary chiefs, Lincoln Alexander and Herbert H. Carnegie. These two icons work for unity in our communities and exemplify the values which define us as Canadians. And through their leadership, they shared both knowledge and wisdom. Their collective actions continue to inspire and enlighten us and instill in us the courage and perseverance to confront challenges head-on. During the month of February, York Regional Police will be highlighting several of our Black members, both sworn and civilian, who are making significant contributions to our organization every day. I encourage you to keep an eye on our social media channels throughout the month to learn about these extraordinary people. Please take the time to explore Black Canadian history and to learn about the many cultures that make up our regional landscape. This will support all the important work being done to ensure racial equality and social justice, so we can all live in a fair, equitable, and inclusive society. Thank you.
He'll comfort you. He will get there. Venus, goddess of beauty, prosperity, love, and victory, a divine woman, most definitely. So why don't we choose to embrace these factors towards one another? Why don't we choose to empower? I'm criticized for my curvy body and complexion, but Kardashians are praised for their hourglass body type. When they have implants, weaves, and spray tans, why? Does my beauty not speak well enough to you? Does it not reach your expectations? I come from royalty, but the oppression my queens experienced allowed their oppressors to dance on their graves. They lost their dignity and we lost our power. Am I not worth more than my treatment? To me, Disney has really dissed me. No representation, no role models, no similarity. Had to find my own way to feel inspired. Had to find my own way to feel pretty. I am a womanist, not a feminist. Feminism wasn't made for women of color, wasn't made for a girl like me. Disrespected and targeted for standing up for myself, referred to as angry black girls, if being a black girl is an insult. Women of color have to endure a different struggle. We have to fight a different fight. We have to live a different life. Racism, classism, sexism, the intersectionality of societal oppression. I have a dream that one day my daughter will tell me women of all colors are no longer viewed as inferior, but as equal. And these powerful words will ring from a girl like me.
I am humbled to be speaking today on behalf of MACA and in partnership with the city in introduction to our wonderful contributors of this year's Black History Month celebration. I am humbled because I recognize that I, like every viewer joining today, have the great opportunity to share the same space with trailblazers, young and old, of great life experience, discipline, struggle, mastery, artistry, talent, faith, and wisdom. These community members carry strong messages of excellence, resilience, hope, and strength. The melanin is truly popping. In the course of celebrating our Afro-Caribbean communities, of which I'm so very proud, on this particular occasion, I'm especially glad that we will receive words of wisdom from our elders whose very presence in this program serves as a living reminder, a necessary reminder, considering the ongoing climate of this world with this worldwide pandemic and persistence of injustices of every kind, that it is possible to weather life's greatest storms and to come out on the other side. It is possible to conquer 100% of our worst days and receive a crown of gray hairs. It is possible to be limitless in the skin that we are in, even onto our old age. Concerning the gifts that they will share shortly with us, it has been said that wisdom is better than rubies, and that all the things one may desire do not compare. I trust that the words to be shared by our elders will prove to be invaluable in our lives, even as they've enriched the lives of each contributor. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Hermine Garrick, Mr. Leland Miller, Ms. Tessa Ben Ireland, and Ms. Pat Howell.
My name is Hermine Garrick. I've been living in Canada for almost 60 years now. My daily activity starts with the words, "Love is the power of God, a living presence." Someone that I know very well and has had as a mentor, Kenneth Mills, he says, when you have the clear intention of what it is that you will do, the impossible becomes possible. My father said to me, your greatest weakness can become your greatest strength, and your greatest strength can become your greatest weakness. The golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
My name is Lee Miller. I am currently the chair of the York Region Alliance of African Canadian, living in Markham for approximately 35 years. My word is, I'm giving thanks. It's about gratitude. It's about giving thanks. My dad said to me, son, for you to be equal in this society, you must be twice as good. My mom always say, every disappointment is an appointment for an anointment. If I were going to see you, because you seem like a young person too, is to say no pain, no gain.
I'm Tessa Ben Ireland, a resident of Markham for the past 30 years. Thank you, God, for blessing me today. If I don't say those words, I feel that something is lost. Encourages me daily is to always take control of my life. Don't be a follower, be a leader. And I am very grateful and thankful for what my dad did for me, teaching me to put my education first and then everything else after. Education is the key. And whatever you do, if you do not have education, you cannot succeed.
So my name is Pat Howell, immediate past president for the Markham African Caribbean Canadian Association. The words I live by, I pray daily. I thank God for giving me health and strength. The greatest encouragement I ever received at school, or what I thought was my last day, the professor came up to me and said, I hope you planted your masters. I would like to say, listen to your parents, reach out to mentors for advice and guidance.
Crimson, gold, and purple shading slowly into night, where the earth and sky are meeting, day and darkness change soft greeting, perfect